Today's a great day to be alive. Man, my heart melts, man. Maybe that's the wrong term, but it is what it is, bro. Today's my son's birthday. Getting big. And just gave him a call. And, you know, first thing he tells me is, I miss you. And that shit touches me, man. Like, that shit, I don't give a fuck what niggas say, what bitches say, what anybody says, man. That shit is powerful. Life is life, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is life. But the one thing that I take away from this is, you know, he seems to still have an appreciation for me, man. And it's not like the shit that goes through my head, meaning, you know, I'm thinking the kid hates me. You know what I mean? Or he's gonna hate me at some point. But what I'm realizing is I'm not doing anything for him to hate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not treating him bad. I don't yell at him. I don't disrespect. I love him, man. I show him love. I show him respect. I teach him, and I try to keep it a stack with him. I try to just like, he's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I try to treat him like my brother. Ultimately, when we get older, you know, I want it to be like that. I get it, I'm his father, but I'd rather be, you know, his brother over a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, that may sound kind of weird, but it's just what it is. Maybe that's only because of the fact that I'm not like a present father, but I'm present, bro. Like, you know, and if I'm not gonna say if I could, I would, because I'm pretty sure I could finesse the system, if you will, and I could get into caking, and I could, but it wouldn't be from a genuine place, and not because of you, but it just wouldn't be a genuine place to try to rebuild, and that's just not how life works. You know what I'm saying? Many cases in life where that's not how shit works, but overall, I just wanted to express a little gratitude for the day, starting with my son. I want to start with my son. I'm grateful that he exists, that he's alive, and I'm grateful that everything happened the way it did. I'm just grateful. You know, he told me he wants some headphones, headset for his Xbox. So I'll make sure to get him a headset, and yeah, man, at least be there for him from a material perspective. If I can't be there physically, at least make sure that I buy things for him that he's gonna have all the time, and at the very least, hopefully he remembers those things. You know, he's like, yeah, my dad got me this, my dad got me headset, and kind of go from there. I fuck with him, man. I gotta change my life, and the thing is I'm saying change my life, but a lot of people would probably take that in negative context, meaning like I'm doing bad shit. It's like, man, I document my fucking life every day. Nigga ain't doing no bad shit. Yeah, once in a while I get on my which I'm changing because I'm learning that there's a negative pattern. But yeah, at least 2 to 3 times a year I have a negative pattern that I fall into. Probably a little less. Time be passing fast. Probably it lasts about 2 to 3 months, and I'm noticing that a lot of it is a reflection of, it's in direct correlation to the work that I put in, and I think it's because the work that I'm putting in is not my passion work. So I'll be stressed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just be. There's a girl I was fucking with. She was like, "Oh, so you just raw dogging life?" I was like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then it really happens when I start chilling with other people, like mainly girls. I change my habits and shit. But like she said, I be raw dogging life. And but I come from a background where people, they don't necessarily raw dog life. And I know that most people want to say like, hey, you shouldn't really give a fuck what people think, and it's right. But people's thought affects you at some point. Like, you got to be super strong to fight against it, but thoughts matter. And I think that's part of why negative things happen. You know, I'm not saying that I'm not responsible for it, because I ultimately am the one responsible for making the choice to do it. But I think that thoughts matter, and I'm confident that my family background, a lot of them have speculated that I was on some shit, because it wouldn't be uncommon for somebody in our family to be on some shit. So when you have people that you fuck with and love, it's just like, it's the opposite. Let me use another example. When people believe in you, you're gonna rise up to the expectation, bro. You just are. You're gonna rise up to the expectation, because there's just something about belief. But on the opposite side, if somebody doubts you or believes certain things about you, you're gonna be that. You're just gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take actions, if not because you want to, but because you want to prove that person wrong, or you want to show them, all right, bitch, if you think this, I may as well actually do it, type shit. So belief is important. You know what I mean? And a lot of my initial relatives and family, you know, again, we have a background of just not the most positive, not the most encouraging, not the most negative either. I'm not gonna say it's the worst, and there's way worse out there. But from talking about belief and positive energy and positive thoughts and belief towards someone and the opposite, it just wasn't there, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But these cycles that I've had, a lot of people that, yeah, it just is what it is. So one thing that I do is I continue to document my life, good, bad, so that there's a track record of what the fuck I've been doing these years. Years down the road, my son, there's nothing. I don't give a fuck how much he hate me. Which I don't think he will, because the older he gets, the more control I'll have with him coming through and just having him hang out, do whatever the fuck he does, you know, take him out with my friends, my homies, and just kind of hang out, you know what I'm saying? But so he'll see. The older he gets, I think the easier it's gonna become. But at first I didn't think that. At first I didn't really know that. I thought it would be worse, and it's actually getting better. Now we don't talk every day, which is kind of okay too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind talking to my son every day, but you know, we living. We got to keep pushing. You know, he got shit going on. I got shit going on. And really the biggest gap, I think, if I get him a phone, I got to get him a phone so he can just use it and talk to me whenever, if I get him a phone. But I got to be a little thoughtful about that as well. So if I get that phone for him, you know, I got to be able to make sure I can at least sustain the bill so his shit ain't disconnected and stuff. You know, that shit ain't going to be cool. And then, yeah, and just make sure that I kind of monitor a lot of what could happen, you know, because that internet shit is real. Yeah, I gotta keep working. I'm doing the best that I could with what I have, meaning I save, you know. But I know I'll do better with more money. I know I'll do better with more money, because I'm thinking about the stuff that needs to be done. Like, hey, I want to make sure that he has a car at the age in which it's time. You know, when he's in school, he's gonna be one of the kids that has a car in high school, period. You know what I'm saying? I had one toward the end, but it was tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga couldn't even pay for or I was being cheap, and I didn't pay for the school pass. I would park my car at my boy's house, and we walked to school. And I was probably embarrassed too, but It was probably a combination of both. And it has to be one. It has to be one. But yeah, bro, you know, we just keep pushing, man. We just keep pushing. Overall, I want to salute my son. I want to tell you that today is September 7th, 2023. And I'm grateful that you exist, man. Make the best out of this world that we are living in. Make it a better place. Make it a great place. And it starts with you.